to my grandma's house because my mother needed to earn enough money so we could move to Milwaukee. I lived in Mississippi with my grandparents. I was 2 years old and I had to do chores. Some of my chores were milk the cows and wash the dishes. One thing that I remember was I was able to do Bible verses at my church. I was the only 3-year-old standing up there. And I always had something nice to wear to church. When I was 6 years old, I moved back with my mother. We moved to Milwaukee. We lived in a 1-bedroom apartment. I always had decent grades, and I was basically the smartest one in my class. When I turned 14, I started to get in trouble. So I had to move with my dad. I had to write 20 vocabulary words per week, read 1 book, and wash the dishes. When I turned 18, I got asked to go in a pageant. I said yes, because I thought it would be fun. It's just walking on a stage, I thought. But it was more than that. You would have to look pretty and be beautiful. So I won a couple of them. And after that, I was 19 and I got asked to read the morning newspaper in Milwaukee. I did that for 2 years. After that, I started my own show called the Oprah Winfrey 8 a.m. I wrote my own book. I asked people to come on the show and say what they thought about my book. I had mostly good reviews. After that, I went to Africa to give money and clothes to people. When I left, I decided that I wanted to build an academy for girls in Africa. I spent over $10 million trying to do that. I am still successful in hosting my network. And I have a magazine called the Oprah Winfrey